This lodge was started in the 20s, and I came here first in 1999, and it has a certain spirit about itself. Jenny Lake Lodge does. There's not a ghost here that we know of, but there is a spirit.
You know, Jimmy has always been kind of the spirit of Jenny Lake Lodge with creating many different things. I remember my first year, we started the Jenny Lake bike race on Christmas Day.
It's a very small community here. We have, less than 50 employees at times, and, everybody remembers the time that they heard Jimmy telling a story at the campfire, or, being the spearhead or being the person that's spearheading a really specific, unique experience for our team members. He definitely embodies that comfortable, homey feel that we all get when we're here, because we are such a small community. We really rely on each other and lean on each other, and it's great to know to have someone like Jim that's here that does that so consistently and so warmly.
Jim Friend is Jim Friend. He's not going to put on any airs for you. Who he is in front of guests, and who he is behind in the back in the kitchen. It's the same person, and so there's a sense of him being authentic, and that's something that I learned from Jim, is that it's best just to be your true self, whoever that is.
It's always fun working with Jimmy, because even at work, when the going gets tough, we can always crack a joke and have some fun. And I can think back to my first season where he thought it was going to be funny to pull a practical joke on me, not knowing me all that well. And so I don't know that he necessarily appreciated what I put together for him and the prank that we got him back with, but it'll always sit in my mind as a lot of fun.
We have a lot of different activities that happen here that Jimmy has definitely been the chairman of, or the ambassador for so many years. He's always the one that kind of keeps the tradition going.
Really becoming the unofficial Jenny Rec director, and really making sure that everybody's having a good time, not just in his normal role of being a mentor to a lot of the new servers and helping out whoever's new in the kitchen, but really putting a lot of fun activities together for the employees. I think there's going to be just multifold to the Jimmy legacy, not just the activities and kind of being the heart and soul, but also the guests that always looked forward to, Jimmy coming back and how's Jimmy doing, and, I want Jimmy to wait on me, and really his interaction with the guests and knowing what they want and what they're going to expect before they even get here.
And he provides that comfort of consistency, that comfort of tradition, that comfort of knowing exactly what to expect and what that's going to be, but also that comfort of familial warmth, knowing that the guests, knowing that they're coming, that they're going to see him, and that he's going to take care of them like they were in his own house, and like they were his guests for dinner, and ensure that everything is completely 100% perfect for them, and they never have to ask for it. They just know it'll be there without having to ask for it.
When I first started here, I'd often hear Jim kind of inquiring about their day. How was your day? And at first I thought that was just kind of part of his spiel, but the more I learned Jim's service style and Jim's personality, I realized that that's who Jim was. He genuinely cared that they were having a good time, and that's something that I think is not only in the service industry, not only in hospitality, but I think that that's something that is generally lacking, and that's something that Jim brings.
And that's why they return every year and are always, where's Jimmy? Is Jimmy going to be back this season? We can't miss Jimmy. He's been a fixture for 19 years now, so we want to make sure that streak keeps going.
As it relates to the dining room and the kitchen, there aren't many areas that Jim's hands haven't touched.
This is a gift that I've been given, a legacy to carry on. And someone will come behind me, hopefully, and feel the same way about the position here at Jenny Lake Lodge.
Jimmy, congratulations. I've loved working with you all this time. I always enjoy our time together whenever I come down to Florida to see you, and hopefully we'll see you for many more.
Thank you so much for everything you've done over the years, not only for the property, but in support of me, and in support of our goals and what we wanted to do. Thank you for staying late and coming in early and listening to everyone, have their opinions and thoughts. And thank you for driving that culture and that being that force that keeps us all together and helps us realize that it is going to be okay. Thank you for taking care of guests unconditionally and being there for them. And thank you for just being you and allowing us to be us.
Congratulations, Jim. This place wouldn't be the same without you.